All right, hello, my name is Rob. I'm coming to you from the Fitness Center on 302 South 10th Street, and welcome to week one, day one of the Slow Burn 6-week program. For today, make sure you've already done the warm-up, linked in a separate video, but for the first exercise, we're going to look at the Eccentric Push-up. So if you look at the program that I emailed out, next to the Eccentric Push-up, it has a series of numbers. For today, it should say 3:0:1. The 3 on that is the eccentric portion, so that's going to be the lowering portion. It should take us 3 seconds to get from the top position of the push-up all the way down. The 0 is that down position. When you get to the bottom, that's our 0, which means we're not going to hold it for any time. So once you get to the bottom, you're going to come right back up, and that concentric portion, the shortening of your muscles, should last 1 second. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 0, 1. So let's look at an example of an eccentric push-up. So you're starting from the top, your back should be flat, hands about shoulder width apart, right underneath your armpits. You're going to go down 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, no hold, and up for 1. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. And on the list, it shows the amount of repetitions, and it just has you doing 30 repetitions total, which means you can take as long as you need to get all 30 done. If you can do 15, take a break, do another 15, take a break, or if you need to do sets of 5, 6 sets of 5, either way works. Make sure for the eccentric push-ups, you are supersetting them with the McGill Crunches, and that video is linked on the first tab of the spreadsheet. A superset just means that you're going to do the exercises back to back. So you would do the crunches first, then do the push-ups for the tolerable amount that you're able to do within the one set. Take a short break, anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, and then go right back into those crunches, push-ups. All right, so moving on from that, we have another superset. We are going to look at some back widows and some chair or bench dips. For these, again, supersets, we have 3 total sets. You're going to do them back to back until we get all 3 sets done for each. For the back widows, it is in the name, a back exercise. So we are going to lay supine or on our backs. Our elbows will be flat on the floor, just like this. And the goal is to kind of do a crunch, but you should be driving your elbows into the ground and squeezing your back. So if we look at that here, elbows in the ground, and you'll be pushing up, squeezing your upper back into the ground. Once you get your 10 to 15 done of that, you'll move on to the chair or the bench dips. So if you have a stationary chair, make sure it is pressed up against the wall. You don't want to lean on it and it slide away from you. But I'm going to use the bench right here for this bench press. Your palms will go on the edge facing away from you. Feet will come out, butt off the bench or the chair, and you're just going to lower yourself to the ground and back up. 2 cues here. 1, make sure that your shoulders don't come up towards your ears. You want to keep them nice and tight, so that's why we're pairing it with the back exercise. So you should have a little bit of pressure, a little bit of use from those, so you'll be able to feel where you should be. So you want to keep your shoulders nice and tucked back. Lower yourself as low as you can. Really, this is a range that it'll be based on your own strength and your own flexibility levels. If you can get real low, where your butt almost touches the ground, and up, that's fine. But if you can only come down just a little bit and back up, just do what we can. So for this superset, you'll notice for the reps, there is a range. For the back widows, it says 10 to 15. For the chair dips, it says 10 to 20. This is really just based on how you feel that day. If you are very amped, if you're ready to go and want to do the full workout, do the maximum. Do 15, do 20 for each. But if you just need to get a really quick workout or you're not really feeling it that day, don't feel obligated to max out on those repetitions. Just do the bare minimum, just hit the 10, and we can move on. And that is it for the exercises we are going to do for week 1, day 1 of our slow burn 6-week program. Make sure you go find the upper body stretch, finish the rest of the workout, and I will see you guys for the next one.